What's up everyone, this is NepDox movie critic and analysis. Let's get straight to the video. Dark Season 3 Episode 1 Families. So whole Dark series revolves around four major families, which are Khanwald family, which is the most easy to understand family tree, Nielsen family, Tiedemann family, and the most complicated one, which is the Doppler family. So यो चारवटा फ्यामिली चाहिँ विन्डेनको सबभन्दा मेजर फ्यामिलिजहरू. एपिसोड 1 को फर्स्ट सिनमा चाहिँ यहाँ तीनजना अननोन व्यक्तिहरू चाहिँ देखाएको छ हैन, जसले चाहिँ एडमको घरलाई पुरै जलाइदिन्छ. एन्ड वी क्यान सी दिस थ्री पर्सन्स आर अल द सेम पर्सन. तीनैजनाको नाकको तल चाहिँ हल्का घाउ भएको जस्तो मार्क छ. So let's move to the next scene, which connects us to the last episode of second season. 27 June 2020. यहाँ चाहिँ डार्क म्याटरको क्लाउडले न्युक्लियर पावर पोइन्टलाई सबै ढाकेको हुन्छ. प्रिभियसली पास्टबाट एडम आएर प्रेजेन्टको मार्थालाई गोली हानेको हुन्छ. So right here the season 3 begins. So until now this was all happening in dimension 1. So अचानक एउटा पोर्टलबाट मार्था निस्किन्छ र जोनसलाई आफूसँग लिएर अर्को ठाउँमा जान्छ, which is actually a different dimension. Let's refer it as dimension 2. So Martha जोनसलाई केभ भित्र छोडेर पोर्टलको थ्रु डिसिपियर हुन्छ. So now this is November 4, 2019, dimension 2, the day it all began. Season 1 मा जस्तै सबै कुराहरू रिपिट हुन्छ. एन्ड यो छुट्टै डाइमेन्सन भएको कारणले चाहिँ धेरै फ्याक्ट्सहरू चाहिँ डिफ्रेन्ट हुन्छ. जस्तै क्याथरिना इज वेयरिङ ग्लासेस, सी इज म्यारिड टु उरिक निल्सन एनिमल. म्याग्नस लुक्स एक्ज्याक्टली लाइक उरिक. अनि उरिक चाहिँ मर्निङ वकबाट फर्किएर हेनालाई भेट्न जान्छ. हामीलाई थाहा हुन्छ कि हेना चाहिँ उरिकको बच्चाबाट प्रेग्नेन्ट छ. नेक्स्ट सिनमा हामीलाई थाहा हुन्छ कि मार्थाले चाहिँ डाइमेन्सन 1 को जोनस जस्तै सेम सिचुएसन फेस गरिरहेको हुन्छ र जोनसको जस्तै येल्लो ज्याकेट लगाएर स्कुल जान्छ. यो डाइमेन्सनमा चाहिँ मार्थाको लभ लाइफ बार्थोससँग होइन कि मिसिङ एरिकको भाइसँग चाहिँ चलिरहेको हुन्छ. सँगै जोनस चाहिँ केपबाट बाहिर निस्किन्छ र सिधै मार्थाको घरमा जान्छ र मार्थाको लभ लाइफको बारेमा थाहा पाउँछ. Get surprised by knowing the similarities among two different worlds. हेल्गे डपलर जो चाहिँ ब्रेन डपलरको छोरा र पिटर डपलरको फादर हो, उसले चाहिँ सेम एक्टिभिटिज नै रिपिट गरिरहेको हुन्छ यो डाइमेन्सनमा पनि. एन्ड इन नेक्स्ट सिन वी गेट टु फाइन्ड आउट द्याट इट्स बिन अलमोस्ट 2 weeks and Eric Obendorf is still missing in Winden. Hannah finds a hair in Ulrich's coat and gets suspicious. In this dimension, Hannah and Ulrich both are married with each other, where Ulrich is chief in police department, still searching for Ulrich. जहाँ कन्फ्युज जोना चाहिँ मार्थालाई खोज्दै स्कुलमा जान्छ र क्लासरुमभित्र प्रेजेन्ट मार्थालाई भेट्छ. क्लासरुममा कसैले पनि जोनालाई चिनेको हुँदैन. मार्थासँगै सबैले जोनालाई फर्स्ट टाइम देखिरहेको हुन्छ र सबैजना सरप्राइज फिल गर्छ. एन्ड इन नेक्स्ट सिन, एलेक्जेन्डर हुज एक्चुअल नेम इज बोरिस इज च्याटिङ विथ शार्लेट डपलर. सी इज आस्किङ हिम द्याट इफ द डिसअपियरेन्स अफ किड्स आर एक्चुअली कनेक्टेड विथ केप्स नियर द न्युक्लियर पावर प्लान्ट. He who is the current owner of nuclear power plant, husband of Regina Tiedemann and father of Bartosz Tiedemann, agrees with Charlotte Dopp on sending someone to the caves to search for the missing kids. Hannah goes to Principal Katharina and asks if Ulrich was there this morning with her. After some heated conversation with her on her way out, Jonah sees her and calls mom. But Hannah does not recognize Jonah and asks him if something's wrong. Jonah gets confused and Hannah moves out. And here in Winden police station, we see some love affairs between Ulrich Nielsen and Charlotte Doppler. Jonah goes to the drama hall and tries to talk to Martha about Mikkel, but she does not understand the point she's trying to make and tells him Ulrich is her dad and Hannah is Ulrich's husband. She is the daughter of Katharina, then moves out with Eric's brother. We find out that Magnus Nielsen and Franziska Doppler are currently in love with each other and makes love inside the bunker near the cave. Here we get to know that Franziska Doppler, the sister of Elizabeth Doppler, here Franziska Doppler cannot speak exactly opposite to the previous dimension. Then we see a little conversation between grandfather Helge Doppler and granddaughter Elizabeth Doppler. where Helge says it's all happening again. In the next scene, Jonah goes to the graveyard in search of Miguel's body, and during the conversation with Peter Doppler, he gets to know that there is no one named Michael Conwald, and also finds that Regina Tiriman is already dead in this dimension. Of this story actually moves to 21st September 1987, where the three unknown person in the beginning suffocates Brent Doppler when he refused to provide them with a key to the power plant. Then the story moves to Dimension 2, where Jonah meets Martha and tries to explain her about the glitch in the Matrix. Then Magnus, Francisca, Bartos and Eric's brother appears. Jonah gets surprised by the fact that Mikkel is not present with them, and everything is going differently in this dimension, where all of them except Jonah moves in search of the nearest cave. And when they find the cave, then the lights starts flickering. They all get scared and runs towards the opposite direction. Martha falls and sees the illusion of her covered with dark matter. All the lights around Winden starts flickering. The school, everyone's home, everywhere. And then we see Jonah finding out that Mikkel never left home that day, so he never gets lost in past. Magnus lets everyone inside the bunker. Then they see a portal opening inside the bunker, from where Mads Nielsen's body appears, who is Magnus and Martha's uncle and Ulrich's brother. After getting out of Miguel's house, Jonah meets old Martha, who says he was never born in this world, a world without Jonah, and a world without Adam. 21st September 1888, where adult Jonah is performing experiments in Tannhaus, where he is trying to create a time portal and slowly becoming the real Adam. This is all happening in Dimension 1. Martha from Dimension 2 walks toward adult Jonah and lets him know she is here to end the beginning of everything, which is from where all the time dilation started and the time paradox was created in the first place. Episode 1 of Season 3 ends here. So thank you everyone for your time. Stick with me for more videos like this, where I'll review and explain all episodes one by one. Once again, thank you for your time and please subscribe.